Hi, welcome to the Dally Diaries. Kristel here with you. I don't know why I'm speaking so weirdly. Apparently I need to put a gap in between every word in a sentence. No, we will not be doing that anymore. Okay, today let me tell you a little story about an eyeshadow palette, two in fact, that went on a big journey all across the world. They went from America to Australia, back to America, back to Australia, and then no one knew where they were. And then they arrived in my letterbox. Well, not in the letterbox, they couldn't fit, but these little Ace Beaute numbers, yeah, they went on quite the journey. I ordered them the 1st of November, and then watching the tracking was hilarious because they literally just went back and forth between two different continents, and then no one could figure out where they were. I will say that the customer service from Ace Beaute was fantastic. Each time I messaged them, they messaged me straight back and were looking into things for me. So I'm very grateful for that and really prompt service. So yay for Ace Beaute. But let me tell you exactly what I have here. So I ordered the Love Wins bundle, which you can only get directly from the Ace Beaute website. That consists of the Classical Paradise palette, which is wonderful, sort of neutral but more intense palette. I love this sort of thing. It's perfect for the cooler weather. So that one, and also, you know, if you are familiar with this channel, that I love vibrant colors. I love pinks, I love purples, and this this is the other palette in the pack. Look at her. This is the Blossom Passion palette. So these were the two palettes that came in the Love Wins bundle, and it was really good value because for the two palettes in the bundle, it is 35 USD, which is 52 Australian dollars, which is incredible value. I also ordered the Palettopoly magnetic lashes just to give them a go and see what they're like. Hardly ever wear lashes, but we're gonna see how that goes. So if you wanna know how I did this look today, we are concentrating on the Classical Paradise palette. Stick around. Also, I've got swatches coming your way too. So subscribe and let's get into it. Okay, let's dip into this beautiful palette. Where does one even start? All right, I think I'm going to use, you know, the yellow and the green are always calling my name, but for something different, I think we're gonna dip into this one, which is called Vegetation first up. And I'm just gonna zoom you in a little, much more intimate. So I'm gonna take the Refa 15 brush and dipping into that Vegetation shade. I have no idea how pigmented these eyeshadows are because I've never used this formula before. So this is all a learning curve for me. So we'll find out. Oh, okay, yes, with the pigment. Yep. Oh. That's gorgeous. It's going on really beautifully and blending really well. And I've been able to tone back that pigment that it went on with, which I like. I like a formula that allows me to adjust it as I go. Very nice. Good boy. You lying very quietly. Well done, baby. Just bribing the dog while I go. Trying to keep him quiet because the dog next door keeps barking, and every time that dog barks it makes Billy bark, so trying to encourage him to just chillax. So I was in hospital this week having surgery, and it's just another in the long line of endo surgeries, but this one was definitely not as bad as my last one, so I'm really grateful for that. But anesthetic messes me up big time, so I'm still have a lot of nausea, and yeah, food just makes me feel a bit ugh at the moment. That color's so pretty. I'm very impressed with the way that is blending on my eye. What? You're making some weird noises down there, Bill. For those that don't know, my puppy is a cavoodle, toy cavoodle, and he's about 6 months old, and he's pure joy. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a Refa 14, and I'm picking up the shade Maze, which is this yellow here. You knew it was gonna happen at some point because I love yellow. And I want that on the inside. Making that meet up. In the inner third with that orange. Oh yeah, I like that. I'm just going back in with a bit more of that orangey shade, the vegetation. Those colours are looking very pretty together. Now we're going to dip into the shade Earth with this Tarte packing brush. Just building up some depth. Oh, pretty. That is so beautiful and rich. This is a beautiful, beautiful earthy neutrals palette. And I'm gonna grab my Refa 14 once again, just making sure there's no product on it, cleaning it off on my brush switch. And I just wanna blend that through a bit more. I'm really enjoying all of these shades. That's really pretty. And the colors are blending together beautifully. They're not turning into mud at all. They're holding their own and looking stunning. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my NYX glitter primer. Picked this up in a Priceline sale. It was 50% off and it's already pretty cheap, so that was a, that was a bonus. Just thought I'd give it a whirl. Haven't tried it before. Okay, so this is a very tacky base, so I'm just popping that over the eye. Just look at these stunning metallics in this palette. They are molten. They look like liquid. It's definitely time to dive into some of these. So I do have that NYX glitter primer on my eye now, and I'm going to jump in with this shade. Oh, this is the toughest. Harvest, I think. But I want to use all of them. This is a very difficult decision for me to make. And I'm just taking my finger. Oh, hello there, beautiful. Oh yeah. So much shine. Now I'm just cleaning off that finger because I'm going to use that same finger. It's my application finger of choice. I'm going to get this sunflower shade on next. Oh, yep. Oh. Wow, what's not to like about this palette? Absolutely nothing. This is so pretty. And I am overlapping that over the other one a little because I love how that transition looks. Stunning. Stunning. Just can't get enough. Just like more. Beautiful. So pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna catch the other eye up. Okay, next up, just because I cannot live without trying all of these metallics in the palette, I am gonna dip into the shade Hey. Just that one there, sort of a pinky champagne-y color. And I'm just gonna tap that over the center here, where the other two meet. Just because I can't help myself. We need to test all these babies out. This is the first impressions after all. Now I'm just going to grab a small Refa, this is the number 13 brush. And yeah, I think what I want to do is take a little bit more of the yellowy shade that we used earlier called, called Maze. And just run that over the top of those shimmers there. I like that. I like it. All right, and for inner corner highlight, actually before we get to that, let's do the lower lash line. I have so many outrageously good options for eyeliners that it makes deciding what direction I want to go in quite hard. But I'm going to dip into this shade here, Golden Apple, the green, because, I mean, you need to see it. And so do I. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, yes, please. That's a beautiful green. The quality of this eyeshadow palette is gorgeous. Man, I'm so impressed with all the stuff I've been ordering lately. And it's because I've been buying all indie stuff. It's just so much better. I mean, honestly, Pat McGrath, Pat Mahoo, give me indie. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Pat McGrath lipsticks. And, you know, I have 2 of her Mothership palettes. Actually 3, because I've got the Christmas one. And they're lovely. But, I don't know, indie brands excite me so much. And I just am just enjoying the formulas so much. Oh, let's put eyeshadow on my face. It's not face shadow, is it? And I think just running that green out to join its mates on that top. Glorious. Now I'm taking that same little pencil brush, getting it a little bit wet, and I'm dipping into the sunflower shade again, which was the shimmer here that's like a yellowy green. Because I think that's going to be really good over this. Ooh, instincts were on point. It's this beautiful palette to be wearing in the cooler weather, that's for sure. Not that I really believe in, you know, having to wear certain colors in certain seasons, because sometimes in the middle of winter, I want to wear hot pink eyeshadow because it makes me feel better and brighter and more fun. But yeah, definite autumn vibes here, or fall, if you're overseas. For inner corner highlight, I'm just going to take the shade Barley. Oh, this is so pretty. And I'm just going to blend that out softly with my Refa 14. Just want to blend that top bit in. Oh, I'm having such a strong urge to watch Lord of the Rings right now. I might have to go do that soon. You know, only the greatest series of all time. Tolkien, genius. If you don't feel that way, we can't be friends. Just kidding. But I do question your taste in movies and books. Okay, for liner, I think we're gonna go, we're gonna go green. Just picking up an angled brush. This one's a bit fluffy, so this could get really messy really quickly. Oh, and as predicted, this is a terrible brush. It's very old. Oh, and in case you're new here, you probably don't know, but I am obsessed with all things Melt Cosmetics, and this is the Fortune Ultra Matte Gel Liner from Melt Cosmetics. If you've been here before, you would have seen me use pretty much all of their eyeliners. They are so creamy. This would look amazing with the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame eyeliner as well. And at this exact moment, I have decided that this is the last time this eye brush will ever be seen on this channel, because it is about to go where old eye brushes go. May she enjoy her afterlife. It's too messy. For the waterline, I am taking my NARS High Pigment Longwear Eyeliner in Sunset Boulevard, which is this beautiful, sparkly yellow gold. I really like this pencil. I wouldn't say I was a NARS girl, really. I'm not that into a lot of their products, but this is a winner. Yes, that looks so good with this. It's honestly so tempting to go in and do more depth, because these darker mattes look so stunning and you could get some serious depth in there, but we're just going to keep it how it is today. Might have to do another look with it though. All right, I'm going to pop some mascara on. I'll be right back. so lashes are done. I just used my Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer and my Hourglass mascara that I always use, the Instant Extensions mascara. And now for blush, I am taking my Inica Organic Mineral Blush Puff Pot in Rosy Glow. I love this thing and I haven't worn it for a little while. So I love, like, the applicator is so cool as well. So let's get that on the cheeks. This is like the perfect companion to this eyeshadow palette. That is so beautiful. I never get tired of seeing that on my face. I normally don't go in as intensely, but I haven't used it for a while and I forgot how pigmented it actually is. Okay, that's that. Well, there's so many options for lips really, but I really want to use one of my Karen Murrell lipsticks. These are non-toxic. Their motto is nothing nasty touches my lips, and it's made in New Zealand. It has avocado and evening primrose oil in it, cinnamon, which you can definitely actually taste a little bit, and sweet orange. It's really nice. I picked up a few of these, actually 3 of them. This one is called Bordeaux Rouge. I love the packaging as well. It's so vintagey looking and they're all slightly different. So we're just gonna take this. It's gonna be quite dark. But you could also blot this on and use it as a stain, which would be pretty too. I applied that very messily. And I love that it smells like cinnamon. Alrighty, I'm gonna zoom you out because we are, oh wait, let me put some highlight on. And today using the Living Luminizer from RMS. This is a very dewy natural finish. It doesn't have a color at all. It honestly just looks like dew on your skin. Like you're a little petal that's been left on the lawn overnight. Isn't that poetic? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted for this look. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you out now and let's wrap this up. So this is the finished look using the beautiful Ace Beaute Classical Paradise palette, and I'm really happy with it. I really like it. This is my first time ever using an Ace Beaute formula, and it was well worth waiting for these little beautiful palettes to make their way around the world in their big old journey and come to me here in Adelaide in South Australia. I really enjoyed using the mattes. I think they blended together beautifully. They didn't become muddy, which can often happen when you're blending some of these colors together. It didn't happen, just gorgeous, layered on beautifully. And the shimmers are beautiful. They have such a gorgeous shine to them. This is a wonderful neutral palette. If you like your neutrals with just a little bit more oomph, a little bit more depth, something to them, this is stunning. This is a really beautiful palette and I have enjoyed it so much. So thank you to Ace Beaute for making something so beautiful. This has made me super excited as well to get on and try the other eyeshadow palette that came with the Love Wins bundle. And that is of course the Blossom Passion palette. So that is what you're going to be seeing next on this channel. If you are excited to see how some of these beautiful vibrant colors perform, then make sure you sign up to the Dally Diaries. We are developing quite the beautiful bunch of people, quite the family at the moment. So definitely do sign up and like this video. It means the world to me. And I will be back with you very soon. Stay well, take care. Love you lots. See you soon. Ciao.